For time. Think about it. Think about it. Yeah. Wait. Why do I need to go? Oh, because you want me to go down there. Okay, I'm just gonna quick save to see if I can actually just jump off. There we go. That worked. Yeah, I'm thinking as well that maybe Olgierd has found a way to break that pact, and that he didn't so much choose these 3 quests because he thought they were impossible, because, let's face it, he's dealt with Gontor Dim. He knows that it'll be done. I think he chose these quests to stretch for time, to make his preparation so that when he comes to the temple, he can pull whatever it is he's trying to pull. Wait, fellas. I could have just actually also used my Drowner Pheromones. Also, forget it. It's just my boots right now. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. That he's found something that he's gonna use to get out of it. And if I can figure out what it is, I don't know. Maybe I still don't know whether Olgierd deserves a second chance or not. Oh yeah. Because, you know, if you think about it, yes, he did horrible things. Absolutely. Clearly horrible, terrible to his wife. Then again, you know, the question is, can you fix him? Can you make him better? Can you improve his life again? And if so, isn't that worth it? Level 38. Nice. 10 points. That means I believe we can get to the level that Whirl is on. Except we can't level Whirl. Back to him to what he is, or so dark. Exactly, Chacha. That's what I'm thinking as well. The pact changed him. So, you know, it's like a disease, and you can cure that disease, like a psychosis.
Grab the line.
Hi, kitty.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Okay, let's make sure we repair our equipment here for a second. Let's get that, let's use the amateur weapon, master armor. There we go. Fix it and have it stay fixed. The main game in Hearthstone is similar in quality. Can I wait for Blood and Wine? I can't wait for Blood and Wine either. If, you know, Wolves plays, if it has the same quality level as this expansion, as Hearts of Stone, I think the difference is I love what they've done with what they've done with Hearts of Stone. I think the thing why it seems so much better is because it's condensed. And Witcher has that thing, Witcher 3, the main game has that thing of having so much sort of open area in there, which, you know, means that there are also parts of it which are not that directly interesting. And I think the DLC, just because it's smaller, is more, you know... Okay, you know what? Oh wow, that was bad. That shovel is not interesting. I need to dump that shovel. Also, I don't think I had the oil on it, but the heal is fun, but it isn't all that powerful. Betten is more or less the illusion being 16th and short. Exactly, Otho. So you can better control the pacing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think as well. It's a case of pacing. Let's get that one back up. Yeah. Quick save that, and there we go. This should be better. Hangman Venom. Oi, if I actually draw the sword, girl! Okay, let's get this up. And start by... Whoop. We're in a confined space, so I want that... There we go. I want that burning... There we go, on you. Excellent. There we go, there we go. See, that shovel was no match for my sword. Whoa, whoa, okay. I just need to... Whoa, 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 go around the side. Oh, nasty. There we go, and get that witch hunter. Well, you know. The sound coming from the shovel, yeah. Perfect, there we go. Tracking bolts, don't mind if I do them. Oh, well, thank you, Wolfways Plays. Yeah, Quinn is pretty strong. I had the... I used a lot of signs in Witcher 1, and in Witcher 2 I was very, very sword focused. That's why I particularly wanted to go alchemy in 3. And which is interesting, because it, you know, forces me to play in a different way. There we go. Fiend. Okay. Anything we can loot here? Anything we can grab? Quick save and move on. Character new, mysterious, and interesting. Yeah, that's my favorite actually. Just the Gontror Dim character is golden. He is mysterious. He is ambiguous.
You leave a window open, maybe.
And that is, I think, exactly what you want. Just that ambiguous, curious question of who is he exactly? What's going on there? Ah, there we go. That's what I'm doing. Hawthor, you're guilty of it? No. By the way, tell me about Triss. Shuffle with the world and a rune enchantment is epic? Oh yeah, of course. If you had a whirl, you would hit all of them and then get so many heals. Get the sense that I should have jumped there, actually. Let's have a look at what is up here. I mean, there might be some good loot, right? Ah, well. Whoa, 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 Geralt, no! Ah, relax, Geralt. There we go, that's enough altar earring for today. Knock, knock. Oh, wow, guys. Really? You're killing Hawthor. You're killing Hawthor with Team Triss. Just pour myself a drink here, by the way. There we go. Oh, Premchant, you have no idea how much Hawthor hates Triss. This is pretty much the same as you punching a puppy right in front of him. Wait, overkill? Make an opponent suffer from bleeding, poisoning, and burning. Do this 10 times? Did I now? So do I just jump down? I guess that's it. I just want to try in case I die. What does it do? Nice. This isn't normal.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
Yes, Team Yen. Absolutely. Team Yen. Let's face it. Yen is an intelligent, challenging woman. That is a lot of fun. And she's a lot of fun as well. Yeah, that's true, Wolfways. She did kind of take advantage of you in Witcher 2. I mean, I can understand. I've argued this before. The drink of choice for me is always homemade iced tea. I love that stuff. Really good recipe. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. The essence of evil is to cause suffering. Oh, Gontro Dim would be evil. There exists many varieties of suffering, from common corporeal pain to the rarefied torment of the psyche, to deep wounds dealt to the soul. Whence does evil arise? Does it appear on its own? Or does it spread when conditions are ripe? Now, how can evil be defeated? That's definitely about Gontro Dim. Most believe evil has always existed. I don't remember a time when it did not. The existence of good, yeah, obviously, is antithesis. Yep, exactly, Wolfways, exactly. Girl, she does have Geralt's best interest at heart. Okay. Great many culture. I've come across a description of a certain individual which all display a striking similarity. His modus operandi. He works with trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. Definitely Gontro Dim. His norm is non-refundable. Promised good often contains horrifying hooks and traps. So this is definitely about Gontro Dim. Another thing there, look at the broken mirror. Gontro Dim, man of mirrors.
No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Oh, that is very atmospheric. Roach will never betray you. Exactly. The horse whistler, really? And everybody wants to read Diary of a Fire Swallower. Really? Did I just jump down when there was... Sorry, Hothor. I know how much that pains you.
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Don't know the sigil? That was one of the sigils of your signs in Witcher 2, buddy. Oh.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Wait, what?
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in?
He's
Get out.
blind?
I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
He didn't, actually. Yeah, what demon? Gontro Dim.
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know.
I do.
Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, you're not a prisoner. You've locked yourself in, haven't you?
Why are there guards outside your door?
You're still
prisoner.
in a circle.
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Regis Hothor? Philbin?
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
Don't break
What
the
did
circle,
Olgierd von
Geralt.
Everett want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed.
Yes, exactly.
Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail.
Notice how he's not leaving that
There are
circle.
records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dim. At times,
Master Mirror or the Man of Glass.
In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive
Yes.
their parties to madness.
Exactly like Olgierd. And Hothar's absolutely right. I just finished Sword of Destiny, indeed a lot slower, but good background. Ah. Tracy, seriously, this DLC bit, this entire stream, so good. Oh, yeah, Jaxus, it's yeah, I know. Hey, sorry then. Have a good night. Hope you get your stuff to do. Yeah, and hope that works out, man. Oh, Jaxus. So, Dungeon World next week is set. That is awesome. Okay. Yeah, what else do you know about Gaunter
Know
O'Dim?
anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive. Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
A magic circle. Why aren't you leaving it?
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Odds on the circle being
Told me
broken in this
himself.
cutscene.
Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled. Said he was honored
That
I'd
is
taken
cr-
such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he
That
took
is
considerable
dark.
interest.
That's just evil.
He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Wow, that is dark. That is so cool. Yeah, so Olgierd made a pact with him. I already know the answer to that question.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Cool, good to hear, guys.
introduction.
We're set for next week.
Guess why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured?
Oh yes, we discovered
He
that.
himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better.
Night, Jaxus.
Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man
Ah,
who
yes.
would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest
Gaunter
follows
O'Dim.
naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish.
Exactly what he did to me.
Signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother.
He killed his brother?
Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
That creaking of the house is gonna cave in somewhere. It's gonna break the circle and he's gonna die. Yeah, he killed him?
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Yeah, did he... I mean, how do you know?
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Let's face it, this is like a horror movie in a game.
Why was Olgierd
And a
out
good
to
one
get
rather
rid of
than
Odim?
normal
He
horror
got what he
games.
wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
Oh, the
No way to get
creaking
rid
and
of
the shots of the roof every time, the
Kill
ceiling.
evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him
Yes.
to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Oh, so he is basically just the figure of Lucifer. Ah. You see what just happened because you know the call? Tracy, it's a massive lore dump right now. This is basically the story. How can I get rid of the mark?
Left a
Yes.
mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
And,
Very good.
goodbye?
Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
There we go. He left the circle. There we go. Gonter Odim. Acting at last. Okay, slightly... Look, I don't want to bring down the tone of this moment right now, but look at him. He's lying there, and I can loot him. Right there. What am I looting here? Honestly now, look at that. Look at that. Witcher. Loot him. Key to his home. Oh, and his journal. We are reading through his journal. Contrast between Gaunter when you talk to him, playful and charismatic. Yep. Treat him so seriously with such reverence. Builds up this image which seems jovial. Yeah, exactly, Hawthorne. And he is so dark. As Waves Play says, he is pretty much the devil. Circle Odim creates terrifies me. I know it's there. No name for the sense with which I perceive it. A month has passed. Nightmares prey me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. Dreamt I had a daughter. She's no older than 10. Really? You dreamt you had a daughter? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps he's decided to give me peace. Dreams of Amelie give me great joy. She's grown to a wonderful woman. Shame she exists only in my dreams. God, I've heard about that story before. I think it was a short story I read where people dreamt that they had children, which literally grew up just in time, and then when they were mature, they actually just one day just came walking out of the ocean. It was a really weird short story. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. Oh, that is harsh, cruel, and unusual torture. Pocked her whole body with hideous, oozing sores. 3 months have passed since Emily's death. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing. I'm a deeply unhappy old man. I've lived within the magic circle for a year? Oh, this is so good. Exactly, Obi-Wan. He is so bad. Okay, where's Gontro Dim? Gontro Dim, where are you? See. Oh, Gontro Dim. Yeah, I've read that part. I've read that part. Suddenly out of nowhere. Yep. Main appears at the wedding. Geralt came away from his meeting with Professor Shakeslock knowing a way to outfox Master Mirror. Demonic Packmaker could be lured into a wager. Win it, and he'd be defeated once and for all. So yeah, it's a case of making the right wager. Also, let's, you know, he's not gonna need this anymore. And I know the game is over, but, you know, still, loot. Also, I kind of need to sell everything. That journal is incredibly heavy, although that is just such a dark form of torture. I mean, seriously, think about that. Just to give somebody peace and happiness, just for the sake of being able to take it away. Obi-Wan, I know exactly what. It's so gripping. Superior Spectre Oil. Don't mind if I do. Where have you been all this time? Yeah, his suffering has ended now. Rebus, eh? Okay. So a white gull. And we can make a Rebus, which allows us to make Superior Spectre Oil. That's another Superior. Okay, quick save and jump out. Okay. Oh, things I need to do. Wow. I'm gonna run to a fast travel point. I need to sell off. I want to make sure that I don't have any more burden. You know, the constant overburdened. I want to have that settled. And then we're going to run over, meet Olgierd at the Temple of Lilvani. Be sure to hard save for entering Temple of Lilvani. Okay, cool, Hother. Thanks for that heads up. God, seriously, the writing in this is so good. I remember, actually, this was months ago. I saw a job advert for the position of quest writer at CD Projekt Red, which was pretty cool. I mean, I looked at it just as in how cool would it be, but at the same time, I'm not this creative. There we go. Whoop. Okay, let's see. Yeah, indeed. Top-notch swords. Let's make sure we sell things. He's got some money on him. we're just gonna get rid of all this stuff that we can, which we now have